R.I.P. Hey beauties, beautiful loves. Nice to see you again. I feel like a whole century has gone by. Wow, we actually have the sun shining. Can you believe that? Out of a whole week, the sun finally came back, and today's the day to take action and enjoy. It's the last day of January. We made it! And we have full moon in Leo tomorrow. Oh, wow, how are you guys? Like, I wonder if anybody else has been going through it or, you know, having any storms where you are. I think it's a planetary thing. So let me know in the comments if where you are, if you've had some unusual kind of storms. But I'm so happy the sun is shining. It just brings me light in my being and I feel a bit recharged. I'm actually in the last days of my moon time and wow, we had a crazy storm. Crazy storm. It's not usual for here. Last year around this time we had something crazy where a few trees fell and people around here that have been living for a while said yeah, there was nothing like that before, maybe 12 years ago or something. And then now again, this year, whew, that was crazy, you guys. Look at the flowers. But everything is green after all the rain. I'm gonna put in some clips here of the storm, and actually we lost like 8 trees around and a big eucalyptus tree came down in the neighbor's yard. I didn't see that one yet. I think that was the biggest one. So when I get back, actually I didn't tell you, I'm gonna go and get some supplies because we have 4 days of rain. That's all I can see until maybe more, but after today, so now's the time to enjoy. I got my new red scarf on. I finally was like I'm gonna wear it today. So symbolizing the woman's womb, root chakra. But wow, I feel there's so many things to like tell you guys. But basically, I guess this video is just checking in, seeing how you're doing. I survived, and yeah, just wondering like how it is around where you guys live. And yeah, so that's crazy. Like this storm was on the 28th, so that's like about 3 days ago. And we lost all the trees around. Luckily nobody was hurt. And even 4 days before that, about 4 days, there was another storm with full winds, 100km/h winds, and we lost some trees as well. And also where I do yoga or I meditate by this tree, one big branch fell off of it, this pine tree. Ooh, purple flowers. I don't know if you can see that. Front camera and a butterfly. Oh, hopefully you can see that. I'm so glad to be out. I really feel like it's been a long time, and but I'm glad. Like also I have this dry, warm, cozy space, you know, during whatever weather is outside. I pray for that as well. And during my moon time, my first moon time in the house, so it's just nice to be able to make a fire. I mean, it's been quite work, like getting wood and stuff, but it's worth it. But wow, guys, like my hands are like grandma's hands. You see this? Oh, like I didn't work with the fire for 2 years, but before that I remember like I was like, yeah, I have grandma's hands, like I have hot hands, like I can touch hot stuff. People are like, what? How you can touch that? And it's like I don't really feel it. But yeah, I shouldn't do that anymore. Like this time around working with the fire, like you have this metal stick to work with it, and I also got like a rag to open it when it's hot. But before I would be like, oh, it's just 1 second, and I would like open it, and my hands like getting so dry, like all the skin like peels around, and like, oh, I love to have like short nails because living in the nature, you gotta be like clean in other ways, and I love washing my hands. So it's like, but yeah, to have long nails, oh my god, no way. Oh, you know how much stuff like can just be under the nails? I probably get this from my mom, because she was always like cleaning and like a clean freak, you can say. And we always had to wash our hands when we came back from outside, you know, school or whatever. It's like, yeah, things like this. So it stuck with me, which is a good thing for living in the campo, because you're already living like in the nature, which is actually clean dirt, you know, besides being in the city and stuff. But yeah, anyway, so like my finger, I don't know if you can see that, but the fingerprints, like I burned my hands from opening like these three especially, and these three, meow. And all the skin is just like peeling off around the sides. So I try to do my nails to look somewhat presentable. Look at this. Oh, beautiful. And I don't know, because it's for me anyway, besides like other people, but I'm always like looking at them like, oh, and the little skin's coming off, and like, but yeah, I just like put glitter because that's what I like. It makes me happy, nice and simple. And also like, you know, like when you work with a fire, there's like this black soot, you know, like the charcoaly stuff that gets on the inside of the oven and on the outside as well. And so every time I touch the fire oven, R2D2, like my hands get really like black around. Even I don't have nails, like it goes under there. So that's like another thing. You know, first world problems. But I just realized that like I really roughed up my hands. Like I realized 2 years not working with the fire how like rough they become. And also I've got like more calluses from like sawing and chopping wood. I become a lumberjack. Oh well, it's part of the, you know, part of the things of with living in the wild, quote unquote living in the wild. But yeah, I'm just grateful that I have everything that I need, and you know, there's no problems, only solutions. Have everything I need to fix things. And yeah, so I'm gonna get some more supplies and spray paints and things to keep on decorating. It was on hold this week. Ooh, crazy storm. I'm so glad the house held up, because for a moment there I was like, oh my god, I just kept on praying. Whew. But today really feels like nothing happened. It's just another day in paradise. Ooh, I hear motorbikes coming. One moment. Woo, full power. They're like uphill. Well, I haven't been to this village I'm going to in a while. But yeah, I'm so grateful to have the funds to just get what I need, come in and out, because I did see, like, the weather app is always changing. Is it crazy? But like when I saw there were like 3 o'clock today, the rain starts again. But then I looked and it wasn't. But you never know, because yesterday it was very cloudy, but it wasn't really supposed to rain, and then it did rain. But yeah, that's how it goes, I guess. But I pray I'm protected, and woo! If you're into the Maya calendar, I know this is like off tangent. I sometimes talked about it here, but I got no feedback. But it's such a great map from South America. And anyway, today is Red Electric Skywalker. So I'll put a little thing here saying what it means. But Magnetic is starting the wave. Its wave is 13 days. So in that energy of 13 days, it's going to be the Skywalker. And that's like exploring places unknown, usually inside, outside, going on an adventure. And it's so funny because I just spontaneously, I was like, yeah, my red scarf. I'll put that on first time. Of course, it's all synchronized. And that's why I love the calendar, because it's synchronized. They work with the 13 moons and 260 days. It's all on point, more than the Gregorian calendar. So I'm definitely from another time. Look at this beautiful yellow fields. What a dream. All right, my loves. Well, I'm glad that I'm alive. I'm so glad to be here. Actually, I'm really grateful for this moment in the now, to be wild and free. And if you know about ruins and urus, so that is about being wild and free. So it's really spot on. I found that out maybe a couple of years back, but when I found out, I was just like, wow, it's so on point. Yeah, let me put a little picture here of the birthday runes. If you want to find out yours, just look it up online, what it means, and see if it's fitting. And let me know in the comments. Like, come on, guys, let's communicate with each other. Since I'm such a hermit coming to you from backstage VIP, you're so lucky. You're so lucky that you get this VIP showing. I'm so lucky that I get to document this also for my future self. So I love us so much, and thank you for being here. We're so lucky to be alive in this Mother Earth, like in the earth, not in the crazy like society, like making up stupid rules and things, but like to be here in Mother Earth, see the butterflies and flowers and breathe in the fresh air, feel the sun on our skins, and have that pure divine water to cleanse us and bless us, and moments of gratitude. Let's all take a deep breath in together to appreciate this here and now moment, being present. Thank you for joining me. You are so loved. May you remember that. You're so appreciated here. I really want you to feel that. Thank you. Thank you for being. And I just pray for you all that are subscribed. I always send you love and light because that's what I love to do. Even random people I meet out there in the world when I go out, I'm just like blessing everybody. I probably was a monk in another life. Oh, my loves. Okay. I'm feeling the heat now. It's so strange. It's amazing. It's like, thank you, Pachamama. I'm feeling it. Oh, I'm so grateful. I had green tea this morning, so I'm a bit more like today. Because I have been feeling tired the past week, but I gotta remember just to be gentle with myself. Because that moon time, whew, those pains that come, it's just like, it forces me to like stop and do nothing, like just relax. I just remembered I should invest in a hot water bottle for my womb, thanks guys, you helped me to remember something for my list. Well, let's see what happens. Okay, loves, I'm just rambling on. Now's the time. So, yeah, I'm just going to show you some clips from the storms. If you didn't catch it, I already put it in my shorts videos. And when I get back, hopefully it'll be way before sunset. But I'll take a little walk around if I can in that time, but just show you the different trees that have fallen. Meow. R.I.P. Beautiful oxygen givers. Right, loves. Until the next now, you're loved, you're cherished here, you're sacred, and you are blessed. See you. Hey. So I made it back, and it was such a successful magical day. Only special souls that I met with, and having like deep conversations, esoteric talks. It was really beautiful and nice. And yeah, a couple hours we have until sunset. It's a bit hazy, but I remembered that I said this morning I wanted to show you, if I got back in time, the trees that fell down around here. So, and then I'll show you the videos that I took from like almost last week. But here's what I'm looking at right now. Watch. Crazy. So in the last video, in the short, I showed you that, which you're going to see if you didn't see it yet, but this tree came down like almost a week ago from the rain, and then the crazy winds and rain that we had on the 28th, which now is the 31st, so it was like 3 days ago. This tree came down. Look at that. Insane. Let me get closer. How are we gonna do it? Alright, I'm just gonna sandwich myself through the trees. Oh wow, there's great wood for the fire. But I'm just happy nobody got hurt. So actually there are two trees in one, but look, you know, it doesn't really look so big with the width around, but when you see the roots, it's like, dang. Oh my god, my loves. Insane. Insane. And yeah, I told you this morning my other favorite tree that I would hug all the time. So look what has happened. If you go back and see my other video, then you see like after, a few days after, this one just decided to fall on top of that one. This is one of my favorite ones. This came down last year in a storm. I love you. And yeah, there's a few other ones. Let's go see what's happening around town. The secret garden. So I guess apparently this big eucalyptus came down in the neighbor's yard. But as you can see, so much wood to be cutting. I was hearing the chainsaws all day. So this wood can be used for other things, I guess. So we got those chickens. There's another tree that came down. Guess can't complain. Let's just use the chainsaw and get all that firewood. But crazy, huh? I keep saying it, but I'm so glad that nobody was hurt. Crazy root system. Hey, chicks. Roosty roots. Roosters. So if you see this one up top, you see that slowly falling on the other trees. And they're helping to support that. And then we go to another neighbor that had a few small trees falling there. This is all the clearing. But this tree came down. It looks like a baby compared to the other trees, but when you see the roots, it's like, what the? And there's another one here, but they cut it and moved it to the side. And this baby one too. But yeah, see the roots. It looks small, but it's really big on the end. Craziness. how it's kind of like it made a portal in the secret garden. Magical fairy tale land. Cute. So there you have it, my loves. Just a little snippet of the mini natural disaster happening here. Wow, it's such a, like, the day is 180 today. You know, we had a bit of sun. It's a little bit hazy now. And, you know, it's warm, like maybe, let's say 14 degrees Celsius. And yeah, there's like no wind. It's completely still. We're in the eye before it comes again. It's like we just enjoy this moment. Wow, it's so crazy seeing these trees. Like this one is really slanting. Yeah, I think it's just safe not to have any of the trees near to where you live, because otherwise that happens over there where the trees fall down and you're like, well, yeah, I guess while I'm here I'm just gonna collect some wood for the fire. But yeah, now stay tuned for how this came about a week ago. Love us. Oh yeah, and in the other neighbors, this too came down right in the middle of the road. I guess it's actually happening today. So Mastermind Builder decided to take down the one tree that's near to my house for safety. Mastermind Builder's at it. It's almost down, timber. Craziness. My God, it's amazing. Fingers crossed, guys.
Arbolito divino, raíces profundos, abraza el mundo, nuestro camino, con tu medicina, todas las plantas divinas, mariririri. Viajecito curaca de la selvacita, la pachamamita trae sabiduría, nuestra familia trae alegría, la liana que guía, capi, 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 capi. Ayahuasquita cura mi cuerpo, con tu amorcito, cura mi mente, viejo doctorcito, cura mi gente, poderoso abuelito, bobo. Trae nai con la vida de la baila, cura con la guaira, limpia taita, vibrando con la hualca, con la madre selva.
Timber. Damn. Oh, shit. Oh, so here we are. Look at this. It's down. Good job, Mastermind Builder. Oh, it smells so good. I'm sorry, tree, but you're amazing. Oh.
Healthy that looked. You know, this one was real bad then, because they're normally dying apparently, as if all their branches go up there, and it's never been able to get them any lower again. And the way it moves in the wind, wow, it's strong. But
Full moon tomorrow in Leo. Alright, my loves, so this is one of my favorite trees that I always hug every day, and I say I love you, But guess what? The neighbor, the tree fell down yesterday. We've been having crazy rainy week, super severe storms. The day before that was 50-kilometer-per-hour winds, and yesterday was 100-kilometer-per-hour winds. And this tree fell down. Luckily, nobody was hurt. Oh, gosh, but isn't this incredible? Like, the root system, the underground root system, these trees. I guess because it's in sand, it's not so, strong in there. Oh, wow. Craziness. Thank you that everybody is safe. I guess the neighbors are just clearing some firewood. And look at this beautiful green grass. They've been working on this before it used to be a forest. But yeah, that green grass is lush. So we're gonna get rain. It's now drizzling a little bit. But tonight again and tomorrow, I think we have a break on Monday. Oh, I love you, tree. Bye. Guys, it's 8 a.m. Can't really see me, doesn't matter, but it's crazy winds. It's 150 kilometers per hour. And I'm glad the house is still standing, but my tent, it's got this long, crazy. I'm not sure if you can even get the gist of what's happening right now. This is so crazy, guys. Look at the trees. Look at that. Oh my god, I'm glad I'm just safe. And I have a warm space. This is crazy. There's a house still standing, but the tent is right there, and it's just like, what the heck? Shipwrecked. Inside now, I'm so glad I could start a fire, but like everything is just like blowing. I'm just having moments of prayer that it's gonna stay standing, and it will. It's been very sturdy right now, but like, oh my god, I'm so grateful that I can make a fire and just be safe and warm and cozy. It was crazy this morning, that wind and rain. Look at this beautiful divine tree. My builder has been wanting to cut it down. It's the only thing around the house that, could be dangerous. And the neighbors had a huge eucalyptus tree come down today, so I was just hearing the chainsaws all day, because it probably fell on the road or something. But we're gonna take this down. I love you, tree. Sorry, but look at this amazing medicine that is in here. Whoa. The divine, the tree of knowledge. Bye. Guys, I just checked outside and it literally did hail. Like, what the hell? Oh my god. January 2nd, Yemen Day.